Welcome to part 13 of the 100 Baby Challenge Season 2. And in this episode, Zev finds a new boyfriend. Also, Zev works on skills. So, that's pretty much the summary of this episode. Also, I just want to say that, I'm working on some Rust episodes. I already pre-recorded 6 episodes so far. It's just something I had to get out of my system. I also need to take a break from doing 100 Baby Challenge videos. So, and it's something different. So 6 videos of Rust are pre-recorded. They'll go up on the 21st, I think. Let me see. Yeah, when Rust will go up on the 21st. I mean, just only there'll be 10 episodes, so it'll be done within 3 days, 3.5 days. See, my biggest problem with Rust, I didn't know what to do with I got stuck in one place, but I fixed it. Everything's okay now. Let's go make a baby. Let's continue this challenge. Wow, I can't believe I'm on episode 13. Well, I did finish episode 75. Now, before I even start the Stan's 100 Baby Challenge, the male 100 Baby Challenge with Stanley Tweedle, I got to add a few things. Add a few lots, like restaurants. I love how in the game that ever since they added the dine out, they never add restaurants in any of the worlds. You got museums, libraries, gyms, and dance clubs and cafes, but you don't have any restaurants. And there's bars, but there's no restaurants. You have to add them yourself. I'm going to take some of the stuff I never use, take out the lots I don't use, like the gyms and libraries, museums, put restaurants there. I gotta do that first before I do one with Stan. I did that before I did. Before I start with the final Zev, I added some restaurants and new places because I'm going to be spending probably another 75 episodes into that series, and I want to see something different, okay? I'm going to do the same for Stan in his series. Yeah, with Stan, they're not technically all in alphabetical order. They're not going to be. They start out that way, but they don't end up that. They're just, You broke my dollhouse? How dare you?
Hi, Mom. I heard someone broke the dollhouse.
Yes, some idiot broke my dollhouse. Zev is really mad because this dude just broke her kid's dollhouse and made him cry. This Lewis guy, he was an adult when he came in, and now he's leaving as an elder. He aged up while Zev was taking a pregnancy test. What do you think about that? Get out, dude. Get out. She's giving him a hard way to go. You broke my kid's dollhouse. You made them cry. How dare you? That is just so wrong on so many levels. She cursed him out. He's like, well, you suck. Get out. She's going to give him a few words first. She's probably going to roast him before she lets him go. Just get out. Argue about whatever. Just get out. Just get out. Make him leave. She's kicking him out right now. Good. Now get out of my house, you turd. I don't like you now. I can't believe she just made it with this dude. She just tried for a baby with this dude. Now he just destroys this kid's dollhouse for no reason. Just because he's an a-hole. How dare you? She argued with this dude, told him to go take a flyer, and kicked him out of the house. That's what you get. You don't mess with Zev. You don't mess with her kids. You don't make kids cry like that. You don't make. This is what she did to the gnomes. I mean, when the gnomes struck her kids with lightning, she got mad. She will protect her kids. You don't hurt her kids. She'll go after you. You make her kid cry. She'll come after you. And give you a hard way to go. You really can't do much in this sim except fight them. There is an episode called where they have a holiday called Neighborhood Brawl. And Zeb just lets loose on everybody. That's funny. Because they shake hands afterwards. So it's all good. They know what holiday it is. It's all good. But Prince, he's like ashamed to see his daughter fighting in public. You think he'd be proud of her because she's evil like him. But no, he was kind of disappointed in her. Oh, what's going on? Congratulations on your birthday. Why couldn't you say that to your kids when you were at their party, you dummy?
Mommy, I broke my laptop.
Yeah, right, Zoe.
How do you know?
Because you'd be crying.
Saying, Mommy, my life is broken.
You'd be crying if you broke your laptop, Zoe.
Yeah, and said, my life is gone.
You didn't sound like you're serious.
I broke my laptop!
He's laughing, and you're laughing that time.
When people, when they get bored, they do this on their table.
Yeah, so.
People say I'm good at that because people will say I'm really good at drumming like this.
Okay. Well, Zeb is dancing. You're just pretty much providing music.
And here's what I do. And here's the thing I did on the table.
Okay.
I was waiting for my classmate to get done with the test because I was already done.
Yeah.
And then I was doing this.
Well, she is dancing, so you kind of made music.
I didn't do it as loud, but people said I'm really good at it.
Okay.
People are better.
Maybe one day you be a drummer. You could play the drums in a band or something.
Probably I should.
I mean, you're older, though.
Wow. Time does not go by fast to me.
It has gone by fast. I think how fast 8 years went by for me. Look how fast 12 years went by for me. I mean, I lived in New York for like the last 12 years, starting Memorial Day weekend.
Your phone needs to be charged.
No, it doesn't. It does not need to be charged. It's like 70%. It's like 70%.
Hello, YouTube. Today I'm going to.
What do we think to the commentary?
Okay, I will.
It does not need to be charged.
Ow!
It does not need to be charged.
Okay.
What are you doing with my phone?
Doing
Why?
commentary.
You can do commentary with the phone sitting right on my desk. You can finish your cookie. You just left it there.
Okay, I'll finish it.
You stuck the whole thing in your mouth. Like half of it. Like she had half a cookie and she just stuck it in her mouth. The whole thing in her mouth. I couldn't do that. Yeah, word gets around that you're friends with somebody the moment you make friends with somebody.
I looked up on YouTube how to get free V-Bucks.
Well, good for you.
It didn't work.
It didn't work though. They're scamming you.
Yes.
It's hot in here. Even when it's like 60-something degrees outside, it's hot up here.
Look.
Is the heat still like on or something?
No, it's not on.
How you know? You felt the heater? You felt the radiator? There's a radiator right there.
It's not on.
No, I'm talking like the radiator.
The radiator?
Yes, Zoe. Like the one behind the couch. The thing under the window.
I don't want to touch that radiator. Looks dirty. I'm gonna touch my other one.
Compared to how dirty your room is, you don't want to touch a radiator? No, it's not alright. Zoe, seriously?
I'm trying to hide
Don't
it.
touch my phone.
I'm trying to hide it.
Don't touch my phone.
How many seconds?
The only time you can touch my phone is if Grammy calls and I'm like doing dishes or something and I said you can answer the phone.
Oof.
Or when Frank calls or my mom calls or my sister, you can answer the phone if I'm nowhere near my phone.
How many seconds?
But that's it. That's the only time you can touch my
Okay, how
phone.
many seconds it takes me to go all the way to the hallway, back to the kitchen, and back here?
I'm gonna be counting while I'm doing this.
Yes. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 seconds to run here, and then from the end of the hallway to the kitchen.
Well, you know what? That wellness club's doing you some good then.
Yeah.
You run the gym today, didn't you?
Yes.
Even if it was raining.
Of course.
Nah, I thought you just ran on a track because even though it's raining.
Look. Mom, I think I can do the splits. This is how you do the splits.
Good to have these kids do their homework.
Is this how
And work on their skills.
Is this how you do the splits?
You kind of.
It hurts when I bend over my leg all the way down.
I couldn't do splits anymore. I could when I was in high school.
Can you at least do this?
I could when I was in high school,
Can
and
you
I
at
can't do that now.
Can you at least do that?
I cannot do splits anymore. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah, we were also doing this. It was kind of hard for everybody to do. Well, not everybody.
When you're younger, you think.
See? Well, we were doing this when we were stretching. Oh my God! You have to put your foot all the way up, like this.
I probably could have done that
But
when
you
I was
have
a
to
kid.
put your hand up.
Could do that when I was younger. Probably can't do that now.
Now, how many seconds it takes to run all the way to the hallway, back to the kitchen, and then to the bathroom, and then to your room, and then back here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12
12 seconds.
to get in. like almost all of the rooms.
Yeah, the wellness club's doing you some good.
Yeah, and I can run really far away. Even if
Yeah.
Guess what? Dad was chasing me because
What, he can't keep up?
yeah. I was just walking.
I couldn't keep up with you. I'm going to admit that.
Guess
I
what?
won't be able to keep up with you.
I can. Look, this is the Girl Scout thing. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Look, hashtag.
Yeah.
With the hashtag. Hashtag I hate my life. I've been looking up on also on YouTube how to get expensive things in Roblox for free.
Well, good luck with that.
No, because guess what? There was a video that actually worked.
Yeah.
I'm going to try it because it actually worked for this dude.
Now I can't wait for there's gonna be like 350 new swatches coming to Sims in a new in a patch. You know, for content that's already in the game, like 350 new swatches. No, I counted 8 days from that post. In 18 days, that it will have the new the new swatches, and that technically would be. I mean, that post was made May 21st, so 18 days is June 8th. So that'd be good. New patch on June 8th, probably that weekend. That'd be good. I'll build a house. Maybe build a house. I'll probably just build a regular house. Not a Lex house. But I need to find a blue I'm gonna say blueprint. Like a floor plan. Maybe I'll build maybe I'll do another rainbow house. That was fun, wasn't it? When I did the rainbow house. I got that built. Maybe I should go down the color wheel again. Do a red house, do a green house. With different floor plans. Not Lex houses, though. Definitely not. I don't take a break from that. Until there's a new pack that comes out with new stuff, and I'll build a theme Lex for it. But until then, there are two Lex builds that will go up. June 2nd will be the log cabin Lex build, and June 9th will be the duplex Lex house. It's like an apartment Lex. So, because I had an apartment Lex in Sims Replay, and a duplex is close enough. But it's not sitting on top of an apartment because it's a 50 by 50. And there's no apartment in San Myshuno that is 50 by 50. So, there's no lot in San Myshuno that's 50 by 50. We need some big lots. That's what we need. We need some big lots. Anything over 40 by 30. Not these tiny little lots, okay? I want anything over 40 by 30. 30 by 20s, okay? Anything over that, okay? I need some big lots. I like to build big houses. If I want to build tiny lots, I build tiny lots, but I know where to find them. Like Newcrest. And, I mean, there are other places. Other places. I'm thinking of other places. Windenburg has some small lots. You know, if I want to build small houses, that's where I go. That's what I do. But if you're trying to build like a restaurant, The smallest you want your restaurant to be is 20 by 30. I mean, you want to know the biggest house you can build in Sims Freeplay? When I was building houses on Sims Freeplay, 18 by 30. 18. I think it was 18 by 32. It was 18 one way and 32 the other way. Okay. It was like 18 by 30, 18 horizontal, and 32 vertical. And the smallest lot, there was only like a small lot and big lot. And the small lots were 18 by 18. It's kind of like a 20 by 20 lot, pretty much. But then you got the 18 by 32. Was it 18 by 36? I have that. I have that somewhere. I have old blueprints or old floor plans of my houses. 18 by 36. Those are the floor plans for Sims Freeplay. 18 by 36 or 18 by 18. You can only build houses. You couldn't build like other lots. Well, that was fun. If only I could build some of the houses I built in Sims Freeplay. I have. I did. You know, I built I built a Halloween theme. Like, that will be toward October. Probably when I get more, there'll be more stuff. I can build it. Like, I built the apartment Lex, which is the duplex, which is way bigger than the apartment Lex in Sims. But think of it, just to make up for the size of the lack of size of the lot on 18 by 36, I made the house 2 stories, sometimes 3. What was she doing, just waving her arms so much? What the heck was that about? Wait, was it to go on a date with Kai? You turned him down? Did you really? Did you really just turn down a date with Kai? No. Or was he just complimenting her or something? Or just sending her a text? Did I miss something? Did she really just get asked out on a date by Kai? How can you turn that down? I thought Zev loves Kai. I wouldn't turn down a date with Kai. If I was a Sim. And dating the Kai Sim. Okay, that's it. Or in fan fiction. But that's it. I don't like Kai fan fiction. I do have some fan fiction. On, I think it's fanfiction.net. I have some fan fiction there. And my usernames, I think is Closely on there. I think. Or Lexan for Life. I can't remember. But I know I've written some fan fiction. Some of it is graphic. Not for kids. But there are some stuff that is age appropriate and stuff that isn't. Okay? Because I'm an adult. I write adult stuff. It's just how it is. So it's been Zev just working on skills this whole time. So, as getting close to the end of this video, so stay tuned for part 14. We got some aging up, and then Zev giving birth to the next set of twins. So, stay tuned for part 14.